I broke my tooth. So this is part of my tooth. And it's all like jagged and broken. This is the story of a family of 4 traveling the world as often as possible, sharing their adventures. Join us all on this season as we find exciting new places to explore, living this crazy life on the go. Please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and then also get notified when we release new videos. It really helps us out a lot. Oh, the woes of toilet clogging, part 1 billion.
The glove doesn't fit, OJ.
Oh dear. At least we have proof of that before I die.
The glove doesn't fit, yeah. I did have a Bronco.
You did have a Bronco, but it was blue. Was it the same? His was an 80 though. Yours was an 84.
I think his was newer than 80. I think his was a 90.
Really? No, we'll have to Google that. All right, this is the present state of Desma's toilet again. The last time we did this was, I think, in December, and the guys came, had to take the whole toilet out, got into the ceiling, and now Joel's snaking it again. There was a longer snake because we can't seem to get housing maintenance to come deal with this. Looks like you're gonna need a longer snake.
I have one. The problem is, the rotisserie ones are just better than this.
The cat's intrigued.
I found the claw.
What's going on in there, kitty? What's going on in there?
Cut you and attach in a drill feed. Just test me.
I'm curious if it just will clog then farther down if you push it down.
No, the pipe gets bigger.
Oh, okay. See, things I don't know about
There it went.
plumbing. You got it? Jeez, how hard was that, guys? Good grief. It looks like just dirt. Doesn't smell like just dirt. So that's what I don't understand is how the drain there is clogged, but the toilet's not. It's times like these, I'm glad I'm a girl and I have a husband to do these things. So I don't have to. Look. Time to go back to school.
I just have to eat this real quick.
You're eating ice cream? Hope you finished your lunch. Okay, so what are we doing it down here?
I want to know how far down the pipe the snake is.
How are you gonna tell from here?
Des should just be able to listen and feel it or hear it, or somebody can, or something like that.
Okay. So he's gonna climb up on the ladder
Yeah.
and he's going to,
You could see the white pipe with the X's on it that I drew.
yeah.
That is the toilet, and I want to know that the snake has gone all the way into the main pipe, and you can see that this is the main pipe. That's all they cleaned last time, was the main pipe.
And this is the main pipe.
Yeah, where the X's are is where it's clogged,
Okay.
because the pipe to the left of it is the sink. The
Okay.
pipe to the right of that is the shower.
Okay. So you think you've already got the sewer snake down that far though, right?
I believe I have.
Wow.
It is very clean up here.
It's clean up there?
A bit. Well, it's kind of empty, but
There's no bugs?
no bugs. But a lot of foam coming out of the main pipe. Hear it?
Do you hear how far down it went?
Can you tell that to like rattle a bit? Like, make it like rattle?
Sure. We could hear it, but we couldn't, like, you need to rattle a little bit more if you can.
I started backing up the toilet.
Oh dear. Okay. Longer sewer snake. So I think I told you guys before that we have company housing, and so we get company maintenance that comes for free. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be doing a good job as far as trying to fix this problem. We've called 4 times to get them to come and fix this. So now Joel's just taking matters into his own hands and going to fix it, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, it's all just poop.
That's crazy talk.
I love you.
Bye, baby, love you. Be very careful. Watch for cars.
It's all like backed up in the floor drain.
Right.
Just poop.
That just doesn't make sense though.
Yeah, it makes sense if he's not flushing.
Yes, but after 3 weeks of it sitting there, it should disintegrate.
Not if it's 3 weeks of it 3 feet deep.
It smells.
Oh, really? I wouldn't know.
Got out the big guns. So can you hear it, Des?
Yeah, I can hear. It's just like I can't really tell where it is.
He's got the long one out now, so.
I think it's like right here-ish.
Okay.
It's kind of moving.
The kiddies think of all of this shit going on.
What do you think about it? Yeah, it smells upstairs, huh? Oh, and there's the other one. You guys had to wake up all this commotion. What's going on in the house? All this poop.
That is a long ass.
Jeez. How long was that?
10 meters.
Which is 30 feet?
Yeah, actually.
Yay, I did that right.
Pretty close.
So do you think you're gonna need to take that cover off since it's clogged there?
I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but it's pointless until it drains.
So when you run that, is it backing up down there?
It is after I let it run for a really long time. So this tells me that the problem is outside the house, underground. Because the pipe goes down here, goes that far, makes a 90, and goes straight underground.
So this pipe, is it backing up again? So, okay, so then, because we're not having problems with, this is the only bathroom we're having a problem with.
This one has its weirdo own dedicated line. And
Right, this
ours
toilet.
might connect to it eventually, but it goes through here, straight in the wall, straight down, and outside.
So, okay. When they were here last time, they were outside at the main drain outside.
Yeah. So my plan right now is to take the cap off the sewer and see what happens.
Okay.
It's either gonna flood the yard, it'll be awesome.
Oh, good. Let's go check it out. So the last time they came out here, they looked at the sewer line out here, but they needed a special key from like some really high up guy who's got the keys for it. So Joel's gonna look to see if he can get the cap off without having to call that guy, because like I said, the supervisor has not come out. He was supposed to come out twice and he still hasn't come out today. So I can't imagine trying to get them out here to get this cap off. Let's see. Once you get in there, I think there's a key.
They broke it off.
Oh, because they didn't have a key.
No, they just idiots. They broke it off.
What is that? It's supposed to be the main sewer line, right?
No, it's one of many, I think.
So fun, huh?
Yeah, it'd be a different story if it was my house, but
Right.
it's not my house and I shouldn't be dealing with it, so it's kind of aggravating.
But this also might explain having that drain like there and it backing up like grass into Desmond's toilet. Maybe there's a tree.
If it's backing up here, it should be coming up this hole.
Well, maybe they're over there or something, because there's like wheat in his toilet.
Flashlight. Thank you.
So I don't know, maybe something's going on with the pipe where something's growing in it.
How can something be growing in it if the house is built over top of it? It doesn't work like that.
Something can grow under it.
Not under the house, no.
There's dirt under the house. Why can't it grow through dirt? That's
That's-
Desmond's bedroom.
That's the side. So the pipe runs down this wall and then comes down. But it doesn't make any sense that that's an inspection when the main sewer is that way. So it doesn't run that way. It has to run that way. So there has to be another one. It's probably underneath the AstroTurf where you can never find it.
Because they paved over it.
And that might be the case, is that Dez's might be the only one on its own drain, and it might run underneath that tree that's right underneath the front.
Ooh.
The one that I cut up.
disgusting back here. People's shoes, backpack, gloves. Oh, that's an access panel.
I'm not going there.
So where would the sewer go?
It's underneath the street somewhere.
Oh my God. So what's the plan now, do you think?
Need a supervisor.
All right.
There's a very good chance you're gonna have to cut out a chunk of concrete.
I think last time they were here, they talked about cutting a hole in the wall.
It's not the wall. It's further down. That pipe's all the way down that wall now.
Yeah, but I think that, I don't know. I don't remember what they were talking about last time, but I just can't imagine them cutting a hole in my freaking wall when I leave for repat in 5 days. This is the fun part of company housing,
Yeah.
you know, is that,
If it was something you paid for, you would get immediate service and
well, it's yeah, if it's something you paid for, but also it was built by the lowest bidder. It wasn't built by a contractor that you paid, you know, millions of dollars to build it.
well, they paid millions of dollars to build.
They paid millions of dollars to build it, but again, it was built by the lowest bidder. And so now we have this issue. All right, stay tuned. I'll let you know what's going to happen now. Hey, kitty, I can't leave the door open for you. Yeah. This is what a Shamal in Saudi looks like. I don't know if you can even see it, but it is blowing like crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a Shamal. I'm going back inside. The sand is too much. Oh, it's awful. Yucky out here. Oh, that was rough. So we were sitting here tonight as a family and we were watching Lego Masters, a show that we absolutely love to watch at night. And I was eating these cinnamon candies. Does anybody else love these? I love like Red Hots or like the Atomic Fireballs. I love cinnamon candy. And I put about 15 of them in my mouth at a time and I just suck all the hot off of them. And then I get down to the sugary stuff and then I chew the sugary stuff because I don't like it. I was chewing and I was like, ugh, why is that piece so hard? Turns out I broke my tooth. So this is part of my tooth and it's all like jagged and broken. Some of my fillings are 35 years old. Thankfully it doesn't hurt. I'm happy it doesn't hurt. I'm gonna have to go in, obviously, and they're gonna have to put a crown on it because it's really deep. And that whole tooth is full of just silver. That's how old this filling is they used silver back then. And we leave for repat in 5 days. So somehow I'm gonna have to get this done and taken care of in 5 days. Otherwise it's just probably gonna get worse and the tooth's probably gonna decay even more and I might be in pain. Not exactly the way that I wanted to start this week with the toilet being backed up and me breaking a tooth. If anybody deserves a repat, it's this girl. Oh dear. Wish me luck, okay? I just went into the local dentistry here in town and had the general dentist look at my tooth to see if like they need to put anything temporary on it while I'm gone. And she said that they did an x-ray and then she said it's really close to the bone, but it's never had a root canal done before on it. So they wouldn't be able to put a crown on there. So I'm meeting with the dentist tomorrow, the reconstructive dentist tomorrow, and I guess he will do something to my tooth and reconstruct the massive hole. They've got to take out all of that old filling and then redo the whole thing, the whole tooth. I don't know, it seems like it would just be a whole lot easier just to crown it, but whatever. Good thing is I'm not in any pain, so it's just more or less annoying because I have this kind of sharp edge there, but other than that, it's fine. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. It just kind of tastes like metal, but we'll see. I'm going to come back tomorrow and see what the dentist says. So I just got done at the dentist and I'm numb. So hopefully you can understand me. And he put in a temporary filling. Oh, sorry. He put in a temporary filling, and then they had to do an emergency order for a crown because the damage was too much, and the old damage, there was just too much of it, so there wasn't enough tooth left. So they had to do an emergency order on the crown since I leave Sunday night and they don't work on Fridays. That means that they have to make it either tomorrow, which is Thursday, and they have to put it in on Saturday. I hope it gets here in time and I have enough time to get it put in before I go. He said right now the filling is very fragile. He said, so I have to be really careful on it for the next few days and just really be soft. And so no hard foods, no hot and cold, and just take it easy on my poor little face. So I'm back from the dentist and River just told me I sound funny. And I told her that I can't, like you can tell I can't film it because I put chapstick on, it's way down here. I told her I can't feel my face, at least this part of my face. She didn't believe me. I can feel that part. This side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't feel that.
You can't feel me.
No, it's numb. But I do have to say that I have been so impressed with the dentistry here in this country. It's pretty awesome. They are, one, they're inexpensive, which is just really nice, really. But even with Desmond's orthodontist, he's inexpensive and he's awesome with Des, even when Des can be a little bit difficult. And then this guy was just awesome. He put a rush on everything and he just was like, okay, let's get it. This is what we're gonna do. And he was super professional and super kind and just was very, very good experience so far. It has been a very rainy year here in Saudi. Crazy. Guess this is the send-off that we need. Join us next time as we scramble to get packed up for repat and get everything that we need to get done before we take off for Thailand. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button before heading over to Patreon, where you can support our efforts even further. You get exclusive content, ad-free videos, and so much more, just for showing your love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.